From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Inside, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his team on the board to start the game for Memphis. Two of the NBA's elite teams meeting up here, Chris, tonight. A lot of people think they'll see each other in the postseason, and I think that adds to the element of intrigue.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know these teams have the big picture.
Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I left, shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and left the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't trying to go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no. Hit a drug kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drug kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show him no love.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. So Memphis will get the first possession. Halliburton outside. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Here's Gordon. Back to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Levine.
He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he front. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. He just took a at least he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how I start? They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respects that wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it every night, and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here. And his life, look, 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going do it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He didn't cop out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry. You can see the in his eyes that if he want you, then it's verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it.
Yeah, he's sticking to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Father.
All black attire. My them Back for higher. Put it drive. I ain't talking Richard, and I'm talking proud. We in now about. We in now about. Huh? We in now about.
Freeze.
We in now about Gets and Skeppy.
Go on then. I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the. Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I could not stop getting the racks in.
Who would have thought back then we'd be some powerful black men? Back when we was in the States, I was trapped in. Y'all know how it's impacted us. Can't block it when flats are us. Abandoned flats with the man them. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion while being black.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of deja, went school with the best. When I my lyrics, you know what.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Doncic outside. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top? Global guard.
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said, with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players from the big man tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Right side Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very inside, skilled at reading the defense and getting into the opening.
Pass to KD. And it's Memphis with another.
Assisted by.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
He's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Goaltending call.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the rejection by Tatum. Gordon up on top. Doncic with the steal. Down low. Here's Bull. That shot missing. Nice defense from KD. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the wing, Isaac. Curry. Good.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Yeah, something we've seen the last few years. Box and one thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Gordon. Porzingis. And Bull pulls it down. From the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a free. Curry's got 8 points. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Bull can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. .149 left in the first quarter. Tipped away. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Memphis. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10-point sets for Stephen Curry.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Gordon. Stolen by Levine.
Memphis foul.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. In the corner, Bull with it. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Halliburton drives in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Stolen by Levine. Here's Doncic. And he can't jam it through. And here is KD. Gordon a screen. Now here's Durant. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
With the score.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Out to Porzingis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Assist goes to
an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. In the corner, Bull with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by Brogdon.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Right side, Durant. Shoots over Curry. KD's shot is off. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Doncic, here we go. And Bull wide open. He shoots.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Kevin Durant.
A nice shot by KD. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Bull with it. It doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. On defense, the home team. Trailing by 2. Porzingis puts the move on.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end. Boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Curry. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis leading. They set the screen. Launches it. And Bull pulls it down. Here's Curry with the three. Good. And the assist goes to Dolph. Curry's got 13.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Shoots it. And the basket by Curry. And that's 15 points for Stephen Curry.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
Outside Tatum. Lobbed up there for KD. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Memphis. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Brogdon. That one wide left. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Tyrese Halliburton.
6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Into the lane. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he drives in. A wide open look here for Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
The drive by Doncic. Here's Bull. A three-pointer is right on target. Bull's got 10 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Levine. And it's in there. Levine's got his first basket.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame, allows him to fight through that physical D.
Assistant.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's Halliburton. And it's Memphis with another.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
The drive by Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Durant. Driving. He misses the dunk.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
To Porzingis. Here's Halliburton. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Bull can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Here's Porzingis. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Now Curry. He's got 18. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Bull, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Going inside. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Tatum. Memphis trails by 7. Bounce pass, Halliburton. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Well, it's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Bull can't hit. Memphis with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Wagner. Here's Tatum. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Halliburton drives in. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Halliburton outside. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
He had a nice open look right there.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Wagner. And it's denied. They retain possession.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Well, whether whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
In the corner, Bull with it. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Porzingis. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Up by 8. And when...
Come on, fans. It's the
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
And Doncic, here we go. And that one drops for him.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Screen by Porzingis. Up top, Brogdon. With the drive. Shoots over Curry. It's deflected. In the corner, Bull with it. 5 on the clock. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Tatum. Over Doncic. Tatum's shot is off.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
And that one, good.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Screen by Porzingis. Shot left block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Brogdon.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
Here's Doncic. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Down by 15. Back to Porzingis. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. Porzingis has got 13 points in the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Porzingis has got 19 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Bull. Off target with his 3. Memphis trails by 11. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
Home team.
2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
All right, David, thanks. The kick out to Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Outside Curry. Isaac outside. And they get it back. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
For three, Levine.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kevin Durant.
A nice shot by Katie.
And just when you think he might have drifted too far out, Durant with his legendary touch proves you wrong.
The drive by Doncic. Bull, that's good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's funny. You talk about players using their body to get into the lane. Kevin Durant using his arms to get into the lane starts the break.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to...
넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 난 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 하늘로 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로